Okay, today let's talk about loneliness, my favorite topic. First of all, if you are alone, then thank God, say thank you to God for keeping you alone. Because it's such a big blessing to be alone rather than to be surrounded by those people who don't actually care about you and are just being with you for the sake of being with you, not because they are genuinely interested in keeping you in your life. And when you leave them, they will not even make this much efforts to keep you in your life because actually your existence don't matter to them. It's just that you are revolving around them. That's why they're just giving you some pieces of their attention to you. It's better, 100 times more better to stay alone rather than to be surrounded by these type of people. Like either be it someone's first priority or else don't be a priority. If someone is just keeping you as a second choice or as a second option, that's such a big insult to your own individuality. Either be the first choice or else choose to not be a priority only. And you know what? This fear of being alone is so bad that some people have this fear. They even try to change themselves. They try to change their habits. They try to change their likes and dislikes so that they can fit in other circles. So that you can fit. And you know what? They try like they want to just fit in someone's circle so that they are not left out. So they will be like doing everything. They will be breaking themselves into small pieces and then try to fit into everyone's circle. And you know what? They will never get their approval and their validations for whom they are doing this much. People think that how will I survive alone, or how will I survive without friends, how will I eat alone, how will I go here alone and all that stuff. But and because of all these reasons, they will be trying to sacrifice their each and everything. They will literally sacrifice and kill their own individuality so that they can fit into anyone else's circle, so that they can fit into their type of vibe. You know what? The best thing that you can have is having your own vibe, having your own individuality, own opinions, and having your own worth. What's the point of being your another individual if you just want to be like someone else? Why has God given you another face, another soul, another personality if you are just trying to copy someone, if you are meant to just copy someone? No one is meant to copy someone. You know what? Life is the toughest exam. Your life is the toughest exam. And many people fail in this because they just try to copy others' answers, other things in their copy, which is wrong. Have your own individuality, have your own opinions, have your own likes and dislikes. Doesn't matter if you're sit alone, because never sacrifice and never break yourself into pieces so that you can fit into anyone's circle or you can get anyone's approvals and validation so that you are not left out. Have the courage to sit alone, eat alone, enjoy alone. When you will start staying alone, you will realize that you are exploring yourself more, you are understanding yourself more, you are understanding about your likes and your dislikes more, you are understanding each and everything about yourself more. And if you don't know about yourself only nicely, about yourself only properly, then what's the point of your living your life for yourself? When you be alone, you don't have this constant pressure that I have to treat this person like this so that he will leave me, she will leave me. Here, your only pressure is your goals, your dreams, and how to enjoy your life. Those people who are alone have the best blessing from the God, because now they have time to explore themselves, their dislikes, their likes, and all that stuff. And then when they will choose someone, they will be very much aware of their choices and their likes and dislikes, and they won't make a mistake at that time. Forget about loneliness. If you have some people in your life, try to understand how they are. Because oftentimes what we see is not the truth. Sometimes we make such an assumption about someone, or we set a perspective about someone in our head, that even if that person is saying that the sky is pink or the sky is purple, you are going to believe that also. That's called being blind for someone. So that's to avoid all these things that I'm just telling that it's better to be alone. I'm not telling you to isolate yourself from everyone, but if you're already isolated, if you're already alone, then don't be guilty for that thing. Instead, say thank you God for keeping me. You know what? When you have this fear of being alone, it's like you are not sufficient by yourself. It's like you don't think that you are self-sufficient. Why you need someone to be with you? Like, I understand that you cannot always stay alone, but have patience now. Have patience, explore yourself. First of all, see, being alone is not a curse, it's a blessing. It's a blessing for you to explore, to understand, to live your life on your own terms and conditions. And then when you understand all these things, at that time, try to find someone who is like you. Like, you don't need to break yourself into pieces so that you can become like someone else, or so that you can fit in someone else's circle and then someone would like you. No. The person who is genuinely interested in you for being you, is interested in you for being you, is the real gem, is the one you need in your life. You don't have to break yourself. I'm saying this again and again, okay? You don't have to break yourself into pieces or try to fit into anyone else's circle or anyone else's, opinions, validations, and all that stuff. That's just so silly. It's like you don't have your own individuality, personality, nothing. You're just living your life for others. Like these are other people and your life is just revolving around them. Kabhi iski tarah banungi, kabhi uski tarah, and all that stuff. When you are alone, you truly understand that what type of people are of your type and what type of people you need in your life. And you know what? When you are alone, try to observe this thing, that who is coming to you with how much interest. Is someone actually trying to keep you with them, or they just don't care only about you being alone? When you start staying alone, you start observing more. Like when you are alone in a room, you will be loud to yourself. But when you are surrounded by people, if you are alone from inside, then you will not be, very much frank with everyone or very much talkative with everyone. You will be quiet and silent, and at that time you will observe. And when you are being alone now, understand this thing, that is someone actually trying to keep you in your life, or it's just that you are revolving around them. Because the effort should always be from both the sides. It doesn't work from one side. Being alone is better, because it's better to stay alone rather than to be surrounded by those people who are not having the best level of interest in living with you. It's like काम चलाने के लिए they are being with you. You know what? Either be the first priority or else don't be a priority. Because being a second choice, being a second priority is the worst thing that you can have for yourself. It's like such a big insult. Thank God for staying alone. Say thanks to Him that He's keeping you alone. He is giving you a chance to explore yourself, to understand yourself, and to make a strong connection with God, not with His creations. And that's such a big blessing. And then whenever you get chance, be with those people who are having the best interest in you, and who will actually genuinely make efforts to keep you in their life. Not for the sake of just keeping or staying with you, but for the sake that they actually care about you. That's it. That's the time you will actually win in your life. Keep your circle small, but keep it of gems around you. That's it.